What is up, everybody? White Lighting HBD here, back with another video. And if you look at my base, you will see I have a shit ton of loot. But that is not important. What is important in this video is if you look at my trophies. Oh, I clicked the dark. Oh, God. If you look at my trophies and you go on my profile, you'll see that my personal best is 4650. Last night, I did break 46. My actually previous record was 4638 trophies, and I broke that. We're up to 4650. I have dragged my ass, literally with dragons. I have dragged my ass with dragons all the way up this high in trophies. And I'm hoping to hit Titans 1 this week. And when I do, because I'm going to do it, when I do it, I'm going to have a video of that. And I will put up a video on my channel, obviously, of me smashing Titans 1. But that is not what this video is about either. What this video is about, mainly, is if you go on my defense log and you scroll down and you check out right here, we got Dark Angel attack me for 52% -1. And if you look at their profile, 5,001 trophies. This is a legend. I got attacked by a legend. You know you're high in trophies when a Legends Leaguer attacks you. So I did get hit by this person, and I do have the replay, so we're going to check that out. And basically, this is Legend League Attacker versus my newbie ass. And I kind of got my ass handed to me. But we'll go check out this raid right now and peep the Legends attack. So this is pretty much going to be the standard Lava Lunian attack strategy used by almost every single legend. Probably every single legend, actually, right now. And it's probably the safest way to go and the easiest way to get that 2-star, pretty much guaranteed. So 3 Lava Hounds in and a bunch of balloons, a large balloon spread going in. And he's basically putting his balloons so that they all kind of funnel towards that right corner, which he can basically move them right in towards the center of the base, which you will see, and it will work very, very well. I've tried this many times, and I'm not good at it. So there's a first free spell down on the Inferno Tower and on that Air Sweeper. His last rage spell goes down in the middle, and then his other free spell down on the Inferno Tower and the Queen, and that Tesla, actually, and then that's basically going to freeze everything in the middle. And those balloons are almost going to 2-star me, just balloons only, but he's barely going to miss that. His balloons died out a little bit too quickly. And the town was almost down, and then Inferno Tower was almost down. So he easily could have grabbed the 2-star with his heroes if he tried. Actually, it might not have because my Town Hall's 4 space is in. But he's going to go for the easy 1-star, throwing basically all of his troops and his king and queen at the bottom of the base and grab that 50% no problemo. So that's why legends use these attack strategies, this Lava Lunian strategy, is because you just like dragons, basically, you can literally get the 50% super easily. So that was the raid. That was the Legends League attack versus my base. It was a quick one. I mean, he did 2-star the hell out, or 1-star the hell out of me extremely easily. Ended battle at 52%. So, bam, guys, that was me getting attacked by a legend. And this is also a pretty awesome video because, as you can see, we have a ton of loot in the middle of the base, which we're going to collect right now. And we just maxed our gold, so that's that. The reason why we have 1.5 million elixir and 8 million gold is because dragons are expensive as shit to train up. And, yeah, my army just takes, like, a ton to train. So, what we'll do now, though, is we're going to upgrade 1 bomb because I get some builders back in about 48 minutes, and we'll come back when the 48 minutes are up and spend the rest of the gold. But, hey, what we're going to do now is pretty much spend as much gold as I can right now, which is 1.5 million because I only have 1 builder, and we got a couple more coming in like 47 minutes, so I'll be back then. But we're only fucking dragons. We're only a couple upgrades away from being 100% done with my base minus walls and my barbarian king, and those upgrades are bombs because I literally had level 4 bombs in my base since Town Hall 9. So we're gonna upgrade one of them. Bam! There we go, guys. That is 1.5 million down in 2 days until that's done, and then we'll upgrade this one and some others once my builders are done. But that's pretty much as much gold as I can spend, and I can collect that. Nice. And while these little guys finish up their building projects, we're gonna go check out a raid I got yesterday or last night on the Honey Badger, an 85% 2-star. I just destroyed this guy's base, and check it out, though. It is completely maxed out, and I wrecked it. So dragons can do very good if you do it right. So the earthquake down with the 2 lightning spells, taking out that air defense. The strategy basically is just take out 2 air defenses and then just shit on the rest of the base with dragons. So then the hound and the balloons on this top air defense, 2 dragons on the side, 2 dragons on the side, basically just to make sure that my dragons kind of funnel more towards the center. So 2 air defenses are down, and then all of my dragons are in. And basically at this point, I'm just hoping they go towards the middle of the base. You kind of can't really control where they go. You just have to get a good funnel going in from the beginning of the raid. And then if you mess that up, that's where your raids can go wrong. But usually, you will literally never lose a raid. You definitely can mess up the 2-star, but the 1-star is like always going to happen. So I got the free spell down in the middle along with that rage spell. And that free spell is going to freeze that single target Inferno, which is a bitch, and melts those dragons, so I had to make sure that that was not going to hurt them. And then the rage spell goes down. All the dragons in the middle are raged up, taking out the town hall. That's what the noise that comes out of their mouth, if you guys didn't know, that's exactly what they sound like. So that's down, and then they're going to take out pretty much everything else in the middle of the base, completely clear out the core, including the Penguin Swag Clan Castle. No more swag for you bitches. No, that's down. And then the drags basically will kind of die out and take out a couple more buildings, and then they'll be done. Now, a comment that Cam made actually watched his other video where he used a dragon attack in Clan Wars, is that he said that if I, on a raid that I did previously in a different video, if I would have put my heroes down earlier and kind of went after an air defense, I could have had a 3-star, because the heroes could have taken out the air defense, and then my dragons could have just kind of wiped out the rest of the base. And I never even thought of that once, and I didn't think of that obviously last night because I let my dragons die out and then I put the heroes in. But I might try that actually, and if that happens and I 3-star with dragons up in the Titans League, 1, I'm gonna thank Cam, and 2, I'll show that raid to you guys for sure. Because that will be dope. So the king and queen, I basically put my king and queen in to get the rest of the loot, because I figured I could probably get the rest of these storages, and I did, because I whooped this space's ass. But yeah, king queen taking out the rest of those storages on top, and then they'll move their way down. Also, speaking of Cam, I think Cam, he probably will hit 750,000 today, and I also hit 750,000 today, so we're both at 750,000 right now, which is awesome. So a big congrats to him. And hey guys, we hit 750k subscribers. I'll go into that in more detail at the end of the video, but after this raid. But we got to get back to us destroying Honey Badger. So the queen taking out the rest of those storages. Boom, giant bomb. Not going to face her because she's a badass. And then boom, another giant bomb. Also not going to face her. Actually, I did face her along with all these skelly traps. I used the special ability. And pretty much all these storages have been cleaned up for this last one, and the queen will take that down. So I destroyed this base, I got all the loot, and then I ended battle a little bit early to make sure that the queen's health stayed up a little bit. And it was only a +8 trophy raid, which wasn't great, but it was still good trophies and good loot, and that was an 85%er with dragons. So we got our builders back, and with these 2 ones, actually, we're just going to throw 1 on this bomb right here and save the other one for wall upgrades because I'm going to need it. But yeah, guys, we are back on the push. Actually, I have started a session. As you can see, I've got no shield, and I'm now at 4651. That's the new record. So 4651 is what I'll be ending this video at, and maybe, who knows, guys, in the next video or 2, I will have Titans League 1, and that's going to be crazy, but I can't wait for that. Another big thing that just happened today, we just hit 750,000 subscribers. We got 750,000 subs. That is insane. So thank you guys very much for that, by the way. I love you all. You guys are crazy. 750k, that's awesome. And with that being said, tell me in the comments what you guys want to see before my 750k special. I already have something planned, but I'm going to read through some suggestions either way to see if I want to change it or not. And I don't know if that's coming tomorrow or if it's coming, if it doesn't come out tomorrow, then it's coming out Sunday, because I have a really, really busy weekend. But I promise you I will get it out by Sunday. But yeah, guys, thank you again very much for 750k. You guys have no idea how happy I am to be able to say that and how blessed I am. And it's just so awesome. And I love every one of you guys. So hey, if you made it this far in the video, leave a little heart or something so I know who are the real ones. But seriously, guys, again, thank you very much. I love you all. And now let's get to today's comment question of the day. And today's comment question of the day comes from Dolan Duck, and the question is, do you think Supercell should add a survival mode in Goblin single-player map so that you can see how much Goblin attacks your base can handle? And honestly, I read this and I was like, holy shit, this is a genius idea. You could only make like a survival mode in Clash of Clans. Okay, see, now that would be fun because here's the thing. There's not a lot of things to do in this game other than go out and attack on multiplayer or do clan wars, right? Like single player stuff, there's nothing to do on this game single player wise except for obviously the single player maps that exist. But I'm pretty sure everyone's 3-starred those with everything, every composition, every troop you could think of ever. They have been done. Like, the single player maps are like the easiest thing in the game, and they haven't really expanded on them at all. They've kind of just like left them there. I know Chief Pat's been freaking petitioning new single player maps forever now, and they still haven't come out, and I don't think they're going to. I think they said, they confirmed that there will be no more single player maps added, at least this update, or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. But this could be fun. See, now this could add, instead of like a single player attacking system to the game, it can add like a single player defending system. And I mean, a wave mode, like just a million goblins coming at your base, that could be interesting as hell watching happen. And then, you could switch the base up, you could, basically modify it and just kind of see how it works. Now, obviously, this wouldn't help you with making an actual base, because in multiplayer matchmaking, people are not going to come at you with a million goblins unless they're fucking either hackers or really intense farmers or trophy pushers now, because, goblins target town hall, so, mass goblin and jump spell raids, that's going to be the new thing. You'll see that on my channel. We're getting to legends like that. Just watch. No, I'm just playing. But, honestly, though, I do think this is a good idea, and definitely something fun that could be implemented into the game that can, do something with single player. They haven't touched single player in forever. That's one thing that they just have not even, thought about updating. Okay, well, maybe they, updated the look of it a little bit, but that doesn't even count. Like, that's nothing. Like, if they added something like this, that would make the single player dope. But yeah, guys, that was today's comment question of the day and today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below your comment questions of the day. Also, thank you very much again for 750k. You guys are amazing, and I love you all. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Peace.
girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.